Retirement planning is one of those things that feels far off for many people until it suddenly isn't. The question of how much money you need to retire is simple on the surface, but incredibly personal. It depends on so many variables: your lifestyle, your expenses, where you plan to live, and even your health. There's no magic number that works for everyone, but understanding the principles can help you figure out what's right for you. Whether you're planning for traditional retirement or aiming for early retirement, knowing how to calculate your savings goal is crucial. The first thing to consider is your retirement lifestyle. Are you dreaming of traveling the world, or do you plan to stay close to home? Will you downsize your living arrangements, or are you hoping to maintain your current lifestyle? The more extravagant your retirement plans, the more money you'll need to save. On the flip side, embracing minimalism or a simpler lifestyle can significantly reduce the amount you'll need. Another major factor is your annual expenses. To get an accurate estimate, start by looking at your current spending. This includes everything: housing, food, transportation, entertainment, and healthcare. Then think about how those expenses might change in retirement. For example, you might save money by no longer commuting to work, but healthcare costs often rise as you age. Be realistic. If you're not sure where to start, many experts suggest using 70% to 80% of your current income as a baseline for retirement spending. Once you have a sense of your annual expenses, you can use a rule of thumb like the 4% rule. This rule suggests that you can safely withdraw 4% of your retirement savings each year without running out of money. So, if you expect to need $40,000 per year in retirement, you'd need to save $1 million. It's a simple guideline, but it's not perfect. It assumes your investments will continue to grow at a steady rate, and it doesn't account for unexpected expenses or market downturns. Speaking of investments, your portfolio plays a huge role in determining how much you'll need to save. A well-diversified portfolio can help your money grow over time, reducing the amount you need to save upfront. But investments also come with risks. If you're too aggressive and the market takes a downturn, your savings could take a hit. On the other hand, being too conservative might mean your money doesn't grow enough to keep up with inflation. Striking the right balance is key. Inflation is another important consideration. Over time, the cost of living goes up. What costs $50,000 today might cost $75,000 or more in 20 years. That's why it's crucial to factor inflation into your retirement planning. Many financial planners suggest using an inflation rate of 2% to 3% when estimating future expenses. It might seem small, but over decades, it makes a big difference. Healthcare is one area where costs can skyrocket in retirement. Even if you're healthy now, it's wise to plan for higher healthcare expenses as you age. Medicare helps, but it doesn't cover everything. Many retirees end up purchasing supplemental insurance or paying out of pocket for certain services. Long-term care is another potential expense. If you need assisted living or nursing care, the costs can be significant. Social Security is another piece of the puzzle. While it's not meant to be your sole source of income in retirement, it can provide a helpful supplement. The amount you'll receive depends on your earnings history and when you start taking benefits. Delaying Social Security until your full retirement age or even later can increase your monthly payments. However, not everyone has the luxury of waiting, so it's important to weigh the pros and cons. For those considering early retirement, the equation gets even trickier. Retiring before age 59 and a half means you'll need to figure out how to access your retirement savings without facing penalties. Strategies like Roth IRA conversions or using a taxable brokerage account can provide the flexibility you need. You'll also need to account for the years before you're eligible for Medicare, which typically starts at age 65. Private health insurance or COBRA coverage can fill the gap, but they come at a cost. Saving for retirement isn't just about hitting a certain number. It's about creating a sustainable plan that works for your unique situation. That might mean diversifying your savings across different accounts, like a 401k, Roth IRA, and taxable brokerage account. It might mean investing in real estate or creating passive income streams. It could also mean reevaluating your lifestyle and making adjustments to align your spending with your values. One of the best ways to ensure you're on track is to work with a financial planner. They can help you calculate your savings goal, create an investment strategy, and navigate the complexities of retirement planning. If hiring a planner isn't in your budget, there are plenty of online tools and resources that can help. Just make sure to do your research and choose reputable sources. Ultimately, the key to retirement planning is starting early. The sooner you begin saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small contributions add up over time thanks to the power of compound interest. If you're starting late, don't panic. It's never too late to make a plan and start working toward your goals. Key takeaways here are that retirement planning is deeply personal, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Understanding your expenses, factoring in inflation, and diversifying your savings are essential steps. Whether you're planning for early retirement or aiming to retire at a traditional age, the most important thing is to take action. By making informed decisions and staying flexible, you can create a retirement plan that gives you peace of mind and the freedom to enjoy your golden years.